Join our incredible moms who have mastered the art of balancing motherhood in today's episode of We Time Convo.
My name is Debbie.
This is Liza.
Moms sharing inspiring stories, practical tips, and a few hilarious anecdotes. And it all begins now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to We Time Convo. We are talking about Mother's Day, which is May 12th this year. And we have two special guests. I'm going to turn it over and have them introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Isaiah. I am Irene's son. I'm a college student currently, and I'm from San Jose, California. Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Clayton Tran. I'm a senior in high school. I'm 17 years old, and I'm also from San Jose. Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Yes. So
Thank you for
I'm
having
going
us.
to kick it off, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know that, as I mentioned, Sunday, May 12th is Mother's Day this year. So Mother's Day is celebrated on a different date around the world. Though in the United States, it is observed on the second Sunday of May each year. Did you guys know that? It's always on the second Sunday?
I did not know that.
I only knew it was on a Sunday. I didn't know the second Sunday.
Yes, it's always on the second Sunday in the US. Now, again, as mentioned, that's not necessarily true for everybody because unlike the US, Mother's Day in Mexico is celebrated every May 10th, as opposed to the second Sunday in May. So.
It's El Dia de la Madre. This is my Spanishing right?
Yeah, sounds great. It was better than mine. So Mother's Day is really a time to give moms their due, to gather together with family, and to honor the huge role mothers play in everyone's life. Do we all agree that moms play a huge role?
For sure.
Most definitely.
I love this dedicated one day to moms.
I mean, it's Mother's Day should be celebrated every day, of course, but Mother's Day should be even a bigger event, right?
I feel like mothers deserve a month.
Yeah.
Maybe a little longer, you know.
Clayton, look
Come
at
on.
you over here.
Like, your mom carried you in her stomach for 9 months. So it's like, you should deserve a little longer. And she has to deal with you for maybe the rest of your life. So just
Are you a mama's boy?
Yes, I'm a mama's boy.
How about you, Isaiah? Are you a mama's boy?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, we have some little fun facts, I guess, about Mother's Day. Eliza, do you have any that you want to share?
Yeah, well, Mother's Day was first suggested by a famous poet, and Mother's Day founder Anna Jarvis fought back against the commercialization of the holiday.
Ooh.
Another thing to note, people spent a lot of time on the phone on Mother's Day, not surprisingly. And it's usually the busiest day of the year in the restaurant industry.
Of course.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Ah.
I avoid going to restaurants on Mother's Day because it's just absolutely crazy. And restaurants actually use that holiday to jack up their prices.
Yep.
Oh, really?
That's very true.
That's where they make the most money.
Some people celebrate Mother's Day on another day just because of that, right? Also, the jewelry and spa service industry, to no surprise, gets a Mother's Day boost. Not to mention the flower industry is a big Mother's Day winner.
But it's hard to beat a classic greeting card.
I know. Don't you look forward to the actual card itself?
I like the homemade ones for my kids. I love them.
Yeah. Do you keep them?
Yes, I've kept them all.
And
all the things that they make at school. Did you guys make things at school for your moms for Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have those, Irene?
Yeah.
Did you save them? Okay.
I actually read an article that said that a teacher stopped doing Mother's Day craft in her class.
Why?
Because number one, it was a big stressor for her to figure out what to do and getting the materials. Sometimes the materials would come out of their own pocket. Also, they felt that they don't celebrate Father's Day because school ends actually before Father's Day starts.
That's right. Yeah.
So there's a disproportion of, we do it for moms, but the dads don't actually get anything. And then the other was some people, unfortunately, may not have a mom.
Yeah.
And so, they wanted to also be sensitive to kids in that situation. So she actually said that she stopped doing it. It caused it relieved a lot of stress. And in noticing, I guess they just felt like it shouldn't be, what she would do would be kind of leave construction paper and, have it available. And if you wanted to do something, you could, but she did not make it kind of a classroom project or activity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah, I actually do like that. Yeah.
So she didn't want to put that pressure and stress on herself.
Right.
So she just made it really simple. She said, I would just put out cardstock or anything. And then, kids are free to take it and do whatever they want with it.
Right. Maybe as an after school activity or something like that.
Yeah, bring it home. That's cool. And make something.
Yeah. Lastly, people spend far more for Mother's Day than Father's Day. Well, duh. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yes. I think part of it though is moms have a tendency to
want nicer things.
Well, and nudge it's coming. Mother's Day is coming.
Yeah. I think for me, I'm not a very materialistic person, but every Mother's Day, all I've always wanted was just to be left alone.
Really?
Stay in my room all day and watch Netflix because I'm a single mom. I'm with the kids all the time. They're always fighting. There's always something. I'm always having to cook. It's a 24-hour job. Mm-hmm. You guys know that. So for me, just one day out of the year, I'm that's what I want for myself.
Yes.
Don't call me. Don't bang on the door when I'm in the bathroom. Don't ask me this. That's all I want. It's so simple.
Yeah. Yes. No, I can see that. Vanessa and I actually struggle with Mother's Day because there's a certain amount of pressure of we should spend it together. Yeah. So in this particular year, we actually celebrated Mother's Day as a group with other family members. And so we did it last Sunday. This Sunday, I'm actually going out of town. But before I went out of town, I had to ask her hey, are you okay with mom not being here this weekend? And she's like, well, are you okay with not spending it with me? And so we kind of did this back and forth well, are you okay? And the reality is both of us are okay not to spend the actual Mother's Day together. But because there is this pressure of it's Mother's Day and you guys should be together, we both were looking at each other are we bad mother-daughter because we were not spending it together and purposely not spending it together. So we finally said, okay, we're fine. And we came to the conclusion we're fine because we see each other all the time. We spend time together. We have our moments. So we actually don't feel we actually have to be together
and
on
really,
Mother's
about
Day.
you. It's about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not that you don't want to hang out with Vanessa.
Yeah. But it's the sensitivity around it, right? So the way I look at it is you do what works for you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Clayton, what are you doing? Oh, go ahead.
I just had a question, a quick question. Aside from that, is there anything else that you guys really wanted to see on Mother's Day or you're kind of expecting on Mother's Day?
Really, I just want my kids to make me a card and actually know that it's Mother's Day.
Okay.
I think there's an acknowledgement. Just a happy Mother's Day. Yeah. I think there's a definite acknowledgement. Hey, I know it. It doesn't necessarily, and Vanessa and I, making sure that we're on the same page of what we're expecting from one another.
Right.
Because if she's expecting to hang out, if I'm expecting to hang out with her and she thought no, that's not a big deal, then obviously I'd be disappointed.
Right.
So, but I'm with you. And I don't know if it's as we get older, but sometimes the peace and quiet is nice.
And just the acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Hey mom, happy Mother's Day. Or even thank you for everything that,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like that. For me, it absolutely does not have to be an extravagant, they put so much thought in it. It could literally be the acknowledgement and saying, hey, do you want to just grab coffee? Even just making me a cup of coffee, what you wouldn't normally do. That'd be cool.
Yeah, my older daughter Haley actually called me the other day and she was like, are you going to be home on Mother's Day? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, I kind of want to, she always mails me something or gets flowers sent. And I'm like, no, save your money. You knew that it was Mother's Day. Just call me and tell me, you love me and wish me happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Yep. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
So Clayton, what are you going to do with your family or how are you celebrating Mother's Day?
We celebrated it on Thursday already because my aunt was gonna leave. She's going back to Vietnam. So we celebrated and did like Mother's Day dinner for my grandma, my aunt, my other aunt, and my mom. And so we just did like just dinner and stuff like that. And then at the end of it, we gifted our grandma like this book of her 80th birthday. And it was like a photo album. Oh. And we had all the families sign their names and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all we did. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I was thinking just like, Mom, chillax, let us like handle like everything for the day. Maybe just do that stuff. Because I don't know, she mostly handles everything at home. Like my dad and like her, they both handle a lot of stuff at home. So we're just thinking maybe it's like dad and son day, just to like help mom like relax for like Sunday and this and that.
Do you usually get her anything for Mother's Day, or does she usually ask for anything?
That's the thing. I can't tell what she likes and this and that. Yeah. Like I try and like hint and it's like, so like if I were to get you something on Mother's Day, what do you want? And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, how am I supposed to figure this out? And like, there's this one year where I wanted to do like breakfast in bed. And then I was like, how do you feel about like us like doing like breakfast in bed and this and that? She's like, are you crazy? I don't want the crumbs on my bed. I don't know what to do. That's like sweet for my mom. So we're just like going to try and figure it out and have my dad help us decode stuff too. Yeah. But yeah.
So how about you, Isaiah? What are you doing for Irene? Mama.
So I used to always ask my mom what she wants. And my mom, she always asked me to do some kind of chore.
That's what she wants for Mother's Day.
I don't know.
That's a good gift.
I don't know.
Acts of service.
Yeah, whether it's like sweep the floor and mop the floor, or do like something in the backyard, or just anything, or a combination of those things for Mother's Day is usually what she asks for. From me at least. It's different from my dad.
Very different. Everybody's definition or what they expect from Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a couple of questions here to kind of test how well you guys know your mom. You guys mind if I ask a couple of questions?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'll keep it simple. My mom is how many years old?
I don't even know this answer either.
Do you know, Isaiah?
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Okay.
They're looking at each other.
Give me three tries.
Okay. You wanted some advice? Always aim very, very low.
Okay.
Yeah.
48.
Okay,
let's go.
There you go. Wait, do you have an idea of how old your mom is?
Officially, she is 55, but like unofficially, she's like 50, 54, 53, somewhere there.
Oh, because when they come to America, right, they have like a different
birthday.
Got it. Okay, here's another one. Pretty easy. My mom's favorite color is
yellow.
Oh, look at that!
We don't have Clayton's mom here to
You want me to call her right now?
Do you know what your mom's favorite color is?
No, she's never really talked about colors.
But if you had to guess,
I'd say purple or pink.
If you call her, will she answer?
Yeah.
I
No,
want
she
to know.
was blowing my phone up for like the past like hour already.
Ask her what her favorite color is. You said purple or pink?
Purple or pink.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit it.
Hopefully she doesn't answer yelling at you or something.
No.
let her know straight up. You're on speaker.
Hey mom, I'm doing the talk show, the podcast right now. Con bạn mommy, what's your favorite color?
Favorite color hả? Của mommy á hả?
Yeah, của mommy.
Purple.
Oh, I said purple or pink.
Okay. Can she stay on the phone?
Wait, can you stay on the phone? Thì mình mấy câu hỏi á.
Okay.
Okay.
Con đóng sai hả?
No, con đoán đúng.
Good.
Okay, next question. My mom's favorite food is...
Favorite
I don't
food.
even know if she has.
I don't know. My mom has one.
She doesn't have one. No.
Like cuisine. What's your favorite cuisine?
Oh, cuisine Filipino, right?
Okay.
You answer or me?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, go. Go, Clayton.
Okay. She doesn't like it now, but when she was carrying me, she loved sushi. Not anymore. Is it like a specific food or like in general?
It could be cuisine or general.
I think, Mom, you like Vietnamese food more than Chinese food, huh? Let's say Vietnamese food is your favorite food. What is it?
She's so cute.
Both.
Both.
Okay.
50%.
50.
How about this? My mom's job is. What does your mom do?
Okay, my mom's job. She is a technician for like diabetes treatment or like blood treatment. I forgot the word. What is it called? Okay, let's go to the other one. She does shopping. I'm blanking on the names right now, but like I know what it is. Like she shops for like people who order things.
Okay.
That's one of them. That's like the side gig. The first one is like the technician at like dialysis. Yeah, that's the one. Sorry.
Okay. How about you, Clayton?
My
What's your
mom's
mom
an
do?
insurance agent at New York Life Insurance Company.
I'll tell you, if I asked this to Vanessa, she would have no clue. She would have no clue.
Ava
She
would
would
know
just
what
know like she works at this place.
Yeah.
She'll know where I work, but she would have no clue what I do.
What your job is. Yeah.
None. And my mom always tells me.
She always tells me to wear a jacket.
Oh, yeah. I'll say that too.
Yeah.
Wear a jacket, right, Mom? Do you always tell me to wear a jacket?
Wear jacket.
Yeah. Let me go nói hoài không?
So cute.
Is that true, Mom?
Yes.
And then here's one that I have. My mom smells like. What does your mom smell like?
It's like a very light scent, but it's somewhat like a little bit florally.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My mom uses like fresh scents, like her shampoo or something in her hair is like smells very like fresh, like cucumber or something like that.
You're supposed to say my mom smells like home.
Those were some of the
That's the wrong
questions that
answer.
I had. Do you guys have any fond memory? Like, here's last one. My mom is good at.
My mom is good at just taking initiative. Just like anything she does, she just goes for it. Or if she like wants to like go outside, she drags us all outside when we're trying to like take a nap or like be lazy.
Touch grass.
Yeah, touch grass.
There you go. How about you, Clayton? What is your mom good at?
My mom, like skill wise, she's really good at cutting hair, but she's really good at like calming me down and like keeping me like emotionally stable.
Very nice.
It's very comforting.
She's super comforting.
Oh.
You hear that, Mom? You're super comforting.
Aw, well, thank you. What's the last name?
Dion. Oh, Tran. Sorry.
Thank you, Mrs. Tran, for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Tran.
Thank you, Mrs.
Mother's
Tran.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Bye, Mom. Love you.
So cute.
Bye, yay, bye.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
It's adorable.
I love it.
Like, I can tell that you guys have such a close relationship
Yes.
just by that phone call alone.
Yes, I can too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny.
well, yeah, no, Mother's Day. I love it.
Yeah.
We should have more Mother's Day.
It should be every 3 months, I think.
Yeah.
Every quarterly.
Quarterly. I'll take quarterly.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Debbie, do you have anything to say to your mom?
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, though, for Mother's Day, we always just want to like have her like cook for us. So,
Yeah. But you know, sometimes as a mom, sometimes whatever makes her kids happy makes them
her
happy. Right?
yeah,
So-
like today, because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, and I asked her like, "Hey, Mom, can you cook?" All the girls are coming, and she's like, "Sure." So that's kind of our like Mother's Day.
Nice.
I'm already getting scolded.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, but you're absolutely right. Whatever. She's the most happy when she sees all of us together.
Right.
Get her something?
No, my mom is the worst person to get anything because she has everything. Like when she wants something, she just gets it now. So the only thing she cares for now is to go to the casino. So
That's my mom.
as long as
Yeah.
I give her some extra cash and she's good to go.
Yeah.
Like that's all she really cares
Right.
about. So as long as we all hang out with her and she sees all of us together, like that's the most happy. Whether it's at home or going out, doesn't matter.
Isaiah, what would you like to tell your mom? Since she's right here.
Oh.
No
Happy
pressure.
Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. You're the best mom ever, Mom. Thanks for
Aw.
everything.
Clayton.
I would like to tell my mom that I love her a lot, and just like thank you for all the years of dealing with my prepubescent to pubescent boy like phases. And all the times that I would like act out, and it was like, sorry, but like thank you for that. Thank you for being there.
And Liza,
My mom.
what do you want to say?
My mom even though she criticizes me, my mom lives with me. Backstory: my mom lives with me. She helps me take care of the kids. She does my laundry. She does the dishes. Even though she criticizes me, still asks me where I'm going, and I'm 43. She's a very selfless woman. She does it all. And if I take that all away from her, she'd say that she wouldn't have a life.
Aww.
So she's super, selfless, and I love her. Sometimes we butt heads and she's annoying, but she's a mom, So Mom, thank you. I love you, and happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Thank you guys for coming on. Isaiah and Clayton, thank you again for coming on.
Thank you guys for having us. Yeah.